guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a new member, my name is Marita Kisaka, and if you are a returning, hey baby, hey boo, hey lover, welcome back again. And today I'm so privileged to have my mom on board.
I'm Marita's mama. I love her. She's my daughter, our last born.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. So guys, today I'll be asking my mom some few questions that maybe some of you are afraid to ask your parents out there, and some of you know that it's so hard to convince African parents, especially how it has taken the hand of the Lord. Hallelujah. So, mommy, the first question: people of my age, in my early 20s, I don't know, some of them have already gotten married and some of them have not gotten married. So what is marriage life like to you?
Before I comment further, I would like to say that as a daughter girl or a baby boy, it's good always to be closer to your parents. If you are a baby girl, you can be in touch with mama, and if you are a baby boy, you can be in touch with baba, so that they can educate you of what life is, because they have got an experience. And you see, there are some children who do not have their parents. They stay far from them, where they are not so much open. They live in fear. They cannot ask a question. Maybe they might be harassed, or if they ask a question, they might not be answered well. But I believe that if as a guardian, the first thing is that you have accepted to take care of that particular baby girl, baby boy, so that at that particular moment you have agreed. It means you are a total parent to that particular child. You will educate the child in the round atmosphere of life, so that the child, as the baby boy, baby girl comes up, they'll have to learn to know what life is, what it entails of them, how they can take care of them, how they can, if there's a baby girl to cook food, she would have to learn how to cook that. Like you, Maria, I think I remember teaching you how to cook chapati and ugali. And then if it's a baby boy, the father will educate the boy on how to take care of himself. So if only parents, we have got time with our children, these mistakes of early marriages and otherwise early pregnancies can be solved in advance before they enter into such an era of making mistakes.
Yeah. So what is motherhood like to you? Because at my age and parity, I'm so afraid to be a mother at the moment, because the way I always see you struggle, I just feel like let me just be her baby. I fear growing up.
No, and that's why you find that in this present world, in the start of life, they have never asked you how young you are. You know, the world and everything asks you how old you are. So when you grow old, you can't remain a young baby. But indeed, you are old. We shall always ask you, how old are you, baby son? How old are you, my daughter? So there's no fear. This is the way God has made people to be. That once you are born, you must grow. And as you grow, you age up. So there is no time you can shy off from becoming old. Accept it. You see, being a youth is a short period. But an old age of a parent, from the teenage, it's a long span of life. And you have to experience that. So there is no cause for fear. Being a mother is just the way God created somebody to be, the way we are. We cannot deny that. And once you love to be one of them at the agreed period of time, you will enjoy it. So long as you get a good partner who can accept you the way you are, and you accept the man the way he is, and then you agree on what you can do in life. I believe that life has got challenges, but you can discuss more about it. You can agree on how you can make it, and you'll enjoy it. I think that's what I can say about it.
Thank you. As a lady, what do we have to look for in a man before we get into the stage of getting married?
For example, there are some family issues that we don't just get married because you have got a man to marry. First, you a God-fearing daughter, you must pray and ask God to give you the man you'd like, the man you'd like to marry in life. So you commit it unto God that, God, if you can give me this kind of person with 1, 2, 3 characters that you would want, and it's not my will, but let your will be done. So as you pray like that and you wait upon the Lord, there are people who will come on your way. But ask the Lord to reveal himself unto you about who is who. Present them to my father, to your father, that here they are. They so and so, they so and so, they so and so. God, can you reveal to me who is the best out of the number that I've laid before thee, God? Because all alone you cannot know the desire and you cannot know the characters in somebody's life. There are some characters, there are some men who pretend to be good when they are looking for a young girl. They will even come for salvation, they will even dress well, they will address you well, but after they have gotten somebody's daughter as a wife, then they become the true colors of the people you would not believe that they would be. So it's good that when God looks at the heart, and a good husband comes from God, a good wife comes from God. So if you commit the desire of your heart unto him, indeed I believe you'll get the best man or the best wife so far that God can give you.
Okay, so when I was little, what did you think I was going to be when I grew up?
First, I thank God for your life, but it was so challenging. I didn't know you would come to such a level of life or to such a years. Because when you are born, you came up with so many problems, lot of sicknesses, that I had sleepless nights. If at all I could call you by another name, I could call you a problematic child. I could not sleep, even going on to work. I would put you on my back so that I go with you at the place of work. You are such a weakling that you didn't give me ample time. And so I didn't know how many years you would live on earth. And that's why at that early age, I surrendered you to God as a gift to God. And up to, you remember? I've been telling you that you don't belong to me, I'm just a guardian, but you are a gift unto God. That when you grow up, please do the will of God and make friendship with your father. Hear him speak unto you. He'll give you direction. He'll make you to be what he wants you to be. Because I surrendered him to you, I will not make you to be what you would have been as up today.
Do you think I have more? Okay, first of all, thank you. We bless the Lord.
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
So do you think I have more of your good qualities or bad qualities?
Not actually. I haven't heard of any bad qualities, because let me remember that when you did your class 8, your father had passed on, and we encouraged you, and indeed you encouraged yourself. So after class 8, so I came up and got some 3 special schools that you would choose to go in Form 1. And you refused to say, I don't want to stay near my mom. I want to go to a far school where Mama would come visiting me, and then you would request of so many things. So I gave you a choice of the 3 schools that you would choose one. And then you chose one of the local schools in Bungoma County. I agreed with my daughter that when you go there, no complaint. You will accept the environment the way it is like that, and you will work hard up to the time you will finish your Form 4. And indeed, that's one of the characters that you, when you agree with your parent or you agree with a person, I saw that you are a child who could not deviate from the agreement that you have done. So it gave me peace, and I did not struggle so much for so many issues. I echo you for that. Another thing that I want to thank you is that there was a time you did in school home science, and I believe that home science will teach you to cook food. so that after Form 4 you would go and do your cookings and maybe sell some mandasis, some chapatis, at least to bring some money at home. But surprising enough, you could not even cook chapati. You cooked chapati which had ears. So it took you time, but you persisted. Until right now, you are excellent. To me, you are excellent. And I believe even your fellow colleagues in college, in university there, I think they tested something of the chapati you cooked.
Make sure you leave a comment. Olympia, I cooked for you guys chapati. In short, you are saying I have more of your good qualities than bad qualities.
That perseverance, it gave me the kind that God has given me a God-fearing girl who can endure and who can trust and wait and be patient until at the appointed time that God has put for this. Thank you for that.
Guys, so I have more of her good qualities. Everything she said,
it is true.
It's what she's been doing and she passed it on to me. So what would you have named me if I was the opposite gender?
Okay, if you would have been opposite gender, maybe just what you are because you are a daughter girl, but the characters of a man and the spirit of a man, the spirit of David, let me say, that spirit, a courageous spirit, which you can resist the wickedness, you can resist the power of the world that God has given you the grace. Then I would say in my house, I've got David who can kill Goliath.
So she would have named me David.
David.
A man after God's own heart.
Indeed.
Bless the Lord.
Amen.
Did you want me to be a boy or a girl before you gave birth to me?
No, I asked God to give me the choice, His own choice. I could not make God to give me what I deserve, but I told Him to give me what He desires is good for me. And indeed, He gave me what you are. So I thank God for that, for the gift that He had given me.
So did you plan for me or was I an accident?
It was not an accident because I was asking God that if God would have given me a balanced diet, that means that the number of boys would be equal to number of girls. And my firstborn was a daughter, and then the secondborn was a boy, the thirdborn was a boy. What next? Because I'm asking God to give me a balance. I was expecting a baby girl, and indeed I've got 2 girls and 2 boys. Glory to God.
So when I was born, did I look more of you, or did I look more of my dad?
I think those ones who are watching, they can see the great resemblance that this daughter, if she would have grown to my age, she would be my twin. But because I'm the mother and she's young, she just took after the mother. And I'm okay. I feel glory to God.
Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, keep safe, and
you can also subscribe towards her as you like it, and
comment.
You can comment
and share my content widely. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for meeting my mom. Please keep your comments respectful. And this is my ever first official video with her. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Kindly subscribe as she has said. Give me a like if you need another video of me and her, or if you would like me to introduce prank videos, because I am so willing. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye.
God bless you.